Scarlett Johansson, and musical guest, My Morning Jacket. With the Max Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien!
We got a good show. Yeah. Tonight we have... Usually I come out and say, tonight we have a great show, but tonight we have a great shizo. It's the best shizo on television. On Tizelevision. I'm going to stop doing that right now. I am really sorry about the whole putting Z in things. That's got to stop right now. No, we have a fine program tonight. Very excited. Great people are here. We're going to have a good time. And, of course, Hurricane Isabel has arrived. We got to talk about that. Hurricane Isabel is in the house. I'll stop soon, I swear to God. I will stop trying to be cool very soon. Tell you what's going on with Hurricane Isabel. Here's the latest. President Bush spent the day at Camp David and said he was preparing for Hurricane Isabel by, quote, battening down the hatches. That's what he said. Yeah, Bush then admitted he's not sure what that phrase means, but he heard it once on Popeye. He heard it and it's like... Israel announced this week that they want to expel Yasser Arafat because he isn't fit to be a leader. That's what they said, yeah. Yeah, not fit to be a leader. As a result, Arafat has announced he's running for governor of California. He'll fit right in there. It's a good price for him. Where apparently he's overqualified. All right. Yesterday, former General Wesley Clark announced that he's running for president. And right afterwards, his supporters handed out Clark bars. They handed out Clark bars to everyone. Yeah, the promotion was so successful, Richard Gephardt is thinking of changing his name to Dick Butterfinger. I thought that was a... That sounds really dirty, actually. Dick Butterfinger. Right, La Bamba? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That's an unreleased movie that La Bamba was in. He played Dick Butterfinger. It's been reported that after Ben Affleck called off the wedding, Jennifer Lopez burned her wedding dress. That's what they're saying. She burned it, yeah. In fact, at one point, the fire got so out of control, it burned all her other wedding dresses. Zing. No one else will have the courage to do a joke about those people, except me. We do have a shizo tonight, don't we? All right, everybody, let's talk about tonight's show. We got a great show tonight, don't we? You think we have a good show? I'm asking the people that know, not you. You don't know. You people don't know. I could be lying. I'm asking the people that work on the show. What do you think? Oh, wow, that was great. I don't think so. Are you hosting? Because, oh... No, I'm excited about tonight's program. We got great guests. First guest tonight has a brand new CBS show called 2.5 Men. You can also see him in the upcoming Scary Movie 3. Charlie Sheen is here. Charlie Sheen. I like Charlie Sheen. He's a good man. Second guest tonight has appeared in films like The Horse Whisperer and Ghost World. Now she's getting amazing reviews for her latest film, Lost in Translation. Everyone's talking about her. Scarlett Johansson is on the show. Beautiful woman. And then, usual guest tonight, My Morning Jacket going to perform. That's a good band. Crazy Kids. Right over here, Jimmy Vivino on the Max Weinberg. Jimmy! Wow, thank you, guys. Wow. That's the Max Weinberg 6 with Dick Butterfinger. And, got him. All right. So much to talk about tonight. First of all, I got to say, this Hurricane Isabel, the news media is making such a big deal out of this. That's all you see when you turn on the TV today. But I do want to single somebody out for doing what I think is an amazing job. He's a colleague of mine. MSNBC has been covering the hurricane, and they sent Brian Williams to the heart of the storm today. There's Brian Williams. And Brian Williams, I know this man. He's a good man. He's the heir to Tom Brokaw's throne. He is an incredible journalist. He always does amazing work, and I think he did some of his finest work today in the hurricane. This happened just a couple hours ago. Give it up for Brian Williams. Take a look at this. There he is, talking. He's explaining what wind is like to people. And then here comes a guy from the Weather Channel. A guy from the Weather Channel comes in to be his guest to tell him what an expert says wind is like. And they chat for just a couple of seconds. And then I guess they decide that it starts to get too intense. And they take off. And it's good that they were there, though. Apparently, yeah, pretty intense. According to the latest report, the hurricane is moving up the coast at 30 miles an hour, and Brian Williams and that Weather Channel guy are heading toward Indiana at 40 miles an hour and should set down soon. We're gonna just... I like Brian Williams, but he cannot be out there during that. That's just wrong. Bloopers and Bleepers is going to get a hold of that footage and put a lot of embarrassing noises to it. And then he's through as a journalist. Got something in my teeth. You know, there's a lot of big stories happening right now in the world. And I think a lot of people tune in for me to talk about the news. That's kind of what I'm known as a news guy. Help me out here. Anyway, a lot of huge stories happening in the world right now. Hurricane Isabel, of course, I've been talking Did anybody else catch that? I thought that was really impressive. Pender whipped off his jacket and threw it, and it hit the boom camera and completely blacked it out. That was incredible. That looked really cool. It was hanging off the... Well, then someone fixed it. Just funny. Anyway. Good job, Pender.